Good morning. Hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to talk about another important topic of English language, that is the case. Before going to know the different kinds of cases, we have to know the definition. What is that case? Yes, case means the relation that a noun or a pronoun has with some other words of the sentence. So case can be noun or it can be pronoun also. It is most important point. And yes, another important point is that it creates the relation or it means the relation between the noun or pronoun with the other words of the sentences. Now we have to know which are the different kinds of cases we have in English language. We have 4 kinds of cases here. Nominative case, objective case, vocative case and possessive case. So these 4 are the most important cases in English language. We will learn one after another. First, we are going to talk about nominative case. Nominative case is also known as subjective case because the noun or the pronoun which are used as the subject of the sentence are called nominative case. For example, if I say I am a good girl, you see I is used as the subject of the sentence. That means I is the nominative case. If I say Hori is doing well, you see again Hori is used as the subject of the sentence. So that means Hari is also a nominative case. So in that way, the noun or pronoun which are used to denote the subject of a sentence are called nominative case. Now we are going to talk about objective case. Again, you see from the name you can get an idea that what can be objective case. Yes, objective case is something which denotes that when a noun or pronouns are used as the object of a sentence. For example, if I say I know him, you see him is used as the object of the sentence, so it is the objective case. If I say I like tea, you see tea is used as the object of the sentence, so it is objective case. Now, objective case is divided into 2 parts, direct object and indirect object. Why is this classification there? Sometimes in a sentence 2 objects are used together, double objects. How? If I say I gave him a pen, you see 2 objects are there, him and a pen. So now we have to know that which is the objective case and which kind, which one is direct and which one is indirect. Direct objects are those which denote things and indirect objects are those which denote persons. So in this sentence, I gave him a pen. You see, him is a person. So it is indirect object and pen is a thing. So it is direct object. So in that way, you have to identify the indirect and direct objects in a sentence. Third one is vocative case. Yes, vocative case is something that is used for the sake of address. Means when a noun is used for addressing somebody. Means if I say Ram, come here. So here I am talking to Ram and tell him to come here. So you see I am using this noun to address him. So that Ram becomes the vocative case in this sentence. But if I say Ram is a good boy, here Ram is not the vocative case, it is the subjective one. So you have to see the sentence very minutely to understand where it is used to suggest the address, where it is used to address somebody. Then that is the vocative case. The last one is possessive case, which is also known as genitive case. Yes, possessive case is used to suggest the ownership. Means what? Means it is used to suggest that which thing is whom. If I say this book is mine, you see here mine is the possessive case because it is used to suggest the book's ownership. Who is the owner of this book? Me. Mine is the possessive case in that way. If I say this telephone is Ram's, so Ram's is the possessive case because he is the owner of the telephone. So in that way possessive case works. And you know possessive, the term possessive comes from the word possession. It will help you to remember the thing very clearly. So yes, that's it about the cases. So you have to know all of them in a very lucid way so that you can remember them easily. That's it for today. Hope this video is helpful for you. If you find it beneficial, please share it with your friends and do subscribe my channel. And yes, stay tuned for more videos. Stay home, stay safe.